Hey, I want to thank you all for being on this presentation with me and watching it. And about 3-4 hours ago, I was emailing Jennifer asking her, can I do this? And so I felt it was important to do this because something struck in me when Jennifer told me that she wanted to know the numbers, she wanted to know how the equipment was performing, and that you all was going to dive deep into TPM. And so with the program I created, I skyrocketed my production that I was making on the shifts, had people baffled about how does his shift make so much production, and I'm going to show you all my secret because I know what's actually going on with the machine. Well, not just the machine, all the machines. So at the top it says TPM, the overall equipment effectiveness calculator, and that's how I know exactly what's going on with my shift. I know what's going on with the baggers, and if your operators are getting proper document time, they're getting proper document time, they're getting proper downtime, they're doing everything they're supposed to do to make sure that these machines are running, it's producing, then you're going to be running world class. So let's dig into this. So first, if you look at toward the left hand side of the screen, it says time. Okay, so in the A column it says total time available, and I'm going to use an example from my job, and so you all can see how good this is and how great this is, that you can figure out how efficient your machines are running, and you know what identifies some of the problems that you all may be having at this moment. So while working, we work 12-hour shifts. Okay, so if we work 12-hour shifts, in 12 hours we have roughly about 720 minutes. Okay, so downtime, we schedule at least 2 hours of downtime for anything that happen, changing out belts, maybe a motor may fail, we may have bag jams. It's a whole bunch of things that can happen. So we schedule 2 hours, 120 minutes, unscheduled downtime. Okay, we're gonna stay with 0 on this. Sometimes you may have a little problem where something happened, but we plan on running. We plan on running everything that we should. So let's stick for that. So it's going to give us in column D operating time, which is 600 minutes. So it's showing us right here, all right? It's showing us right here that the machine has been available for 100% of the time. So let's look at this. Let's go to performance, the total production. So I'm going to go to F first because we like to run our 50-pound bagger at 19 bags a minute. Okay, we like to run 19 bags a minute. So let me use this calculator. 19 times the operating time of 600 minutes would give me 11,400 bags. So if we go down here and look at the performance rate, it's going to show us it's at 100%, which we know that's never gonna happen. We would love for it to be, but we may get one reject or anything off of that. Hopefully a good day for us is to get, if we get one reject off there. Have we had those days? Yes, we have. So let's say rework, we produced out of that whole day, we usually average somewhere around maybe let's go with 19 bags that was bad. All right, so now we have our OEE. We're running at 99%, or 99.8. It was available 100. The performance rate was at 100%, and the quality rate was at 100%. So I'm going to leave this with Jennifer, and maybe if all of you want it, you can start as early as Monday. But let's look a little bit more at this. Let's say, for instance, if out of 11,400 pieces, we had maybe 71 bags. All right, we still running at 99%. So let's say our total production was 9,400. I'm just showing you all that this actually is going to calculate exactly what you all are doing. Our performance rate now goes to 82.4%. So let's say that we did have unscheduled downtime. We had to go down for maybe 40 minutes. Maybe we, at our plant, we have something called bulk loadout, where they send us a lot of sugar to our silos. They send a lot of sugar to our tanks. Let's say they had a problem, they couldn't send us sugar, and we were down for maybe 40 minutes. Let's see what that brings us to. That brings us to 93% availability. So let's just say that we had that day we ran bad and had a lot of problems. We couldn't figure out what it was. Let's say we had maybe 102 rejects. Maybe the heat sealer's going bad or something. So that brings us down to 98% quality rate. Now the numbers I am giving you all are pretty much a perfect day. Running these numbers right here are world-class numbers. So I want you all to know that, and I'm just giving an example. And if you all will allow me to come into your facility, you all will allow me to be in a team manager position. These are the type of things that I look at. These are the type of things that lets me know if we having problems with is the machine available. It may not be available because that mechanic could not do the job. That operator may not have known how to make the small simple tweaks. The performance, maybe that machine is not performing, or just maybe the quality is producing a lot of bad rejects. But I just had to show you all that it's ways to get data and it's ways to calculate up exactly what's going on with the machine. So right now, I would tell you all that proper documentation from the operator is a must. If I can find out what's going on with the machine, then I do have the formula that's going to find out what the problem is. And I want to show you all that the way that I keep breaking records is because I'm doing something no one else is doing. No other supervisor is really looking at the numbers, and everyone knows, all of my bosses knows, that Vernon Lee is looking to break records. And so these are the numbers I'm going to look at. These are the numbers going to pinpoint the problems that I have, and these are the numbers that's going to continue to skyrocket what it is that I'm doing. So at the end of this presentation, I know I'm going to send this to Jennifer, and like I said, anyone else wants this template, because I do have your logo on here, and you all can start using it. Maybe you can start using it Friday, or maybe you want to start using it Monday. But this is going to pinpoint the problems that you are having. So I want to thank you, and I want to get back to the presentation, and hopefully you all have more questions about this. Thank you.